was on a bus years ago, and I thought I was on my own. No, I was with my cousin John, a very crazy person. And he was sitting on my right, and I was sitting in this bus in a place called Clydebank. We were going home to hooray for Clydebank, and God help us all. So I'm going to Clyde. Now the bus at the terminal was late and taken off. And then whoosh, up, to make up the time, the guy's going like a bat out of hell. Whoosh, and it's a double-deck bus. It was one of the most awful things I ever saw in my life. And yet, funny. Awful at the time, afterwards, fucking hysterical. You know that weird shit? If you go camping and you get washed out and you're in misery and you come home, you're telling your friends, you piss yourself laughing. And Glasgow's like that, you know. And New York might be the only other, Liverpool might be the only other town I know where you will say, oh, you should have been here yesterday. Tam was trying to fix the puncture. And he had the thing up in that shitty jack. He's pushing it up. It's a jack for a Mini. This thing's a 1953 Riley. He's got it up like that. So it weighs more than the building he lives in. Go like that. He's fixing the puncture. The fucking car came flying down, right in top of his hand, and his fucking pinky flew off. What? Hey! Oh, what a laugh! I had to take it up to the hospital. Nearly pissed myself laughing. What? Well, you know that thing? Well, that happened. John and I, my cousin, I'm sitting. Now, for those of you who don't know, there's a double-deck bus. There's a door at the back with a big pole and in the middle. And if you were standing on the platform where that was, holding on, there's another wee bar here at the back, so you can stand like that if it's going a bit fast. Or like that. So this, we're away at the top, and we've struggled up this hill. Go around, turned right, and now there's a long grade going down, a gradient. And there's a fork at the bottom. So we've taken off at the top. We are flying. Right, trying to make up time, I suppose. When I heard a noise and a woman come down the stairs. An old woman. An older woman. I don't know how old. The kind of woman you would say, look at that old woman. She come down the stairs, and it's a kind of spiral thing. So she come down, this poor wee woman, and she's got a wee shopping bag with very nothing in it as far as I could see. But she makes a dash across the platform. This bus is like fucking... She makes it to the platform. She's got a hold of the pole and the wee pole at the back, and she's looking at us and she's going, isn't it hellish, son? I said, I know, they go too fast. The bastards are doing terrible. Well, the guy came to the fork in the road. And he's talking to his conductor. Hey, fucking, oh, for fuck's sake. He whacks it round to the right. The thing's on two wheels. Oh, Jesus! And I looked up and she was gone. When I say she was gone from the bus. She was still there, but she was about 2 feet out, at the same height as she had been on the platform, looking kind of bewildered. But now her hair's flying back, and so is her shopping bag, like a wee flag. And the bus, she's flying at 70 miles an hour and getting steadily lower like that. And eventually, she reached the ground and took off. So now she's running at 70 miles an hour. And she was like real old. She was an old lady running like the fucking clappers. And her crutch She was about a foot off the ground. And there was a big hedge at the thing. And she shot up the left foot. And we shot up the right foot. And I never saw her again. And I've often wondered about her. You know, where did she run to? Is she running still?